Hello to my Sagittarius. Let's get into your reading. Happy full moon, Sagittarius. This may be a bonus video. Everybody may be getting a bonus video. You are the philosophize sign, my philosophers. Sagittarius, let's get right into it. Let's get right into your reading. So happy full moon to each and every one of you all. We have a full moon in Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. That's right. So a lot of things are coming to light for you all. So close out the cycle in love. Close out the cycle in love. A lot of you all are learning about what karmic cycles actually mean. Karmic cycles within yourselves, first and foremost. Something you have not been able to resolve within yourselves. And then therefore, and since staying connected to other people's karma. Things that they have not been able to close out within themselves, right? And how they can drag you into some mess. You learn how to close out cycles in love. Let's get into it. Let's see what your number is. Let's go. Let's see what your number is. And let's go, Sagittarius. Let's see what your number is. Let's go. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. 716, soul companion. So important connections are building. So your angels want you to make new mutually supportive bonds. The people you meet are special to your journey. So welcome them into your heart space. Think of someone in your life you've connected with recently. So and send this person a message or reach out, talk face to face, see how you can build on your connection. So yeah, soul companions. Could be somebody that was in your life for a while. They may not be blood related to you, but you know, they're soul companions. And so maybe they dip in and out of your life every now and then for whatever reason, because life is happening in their lives, just like life is happening in your life. And sometimes you just need to reconnect and stay connected. So, and while there's some other relationships that they're karmic, they keep tying you to their karma, and somehow, you know, they're not trying to resolve anything. They're stuck on something, and somehow you keep staying connected to their karma and can't figure out for the life of you why things are happening, because you're still connected to them. So let's get into it. Let's get right into it. So you'll know what a karmic relationship is. You want to break these karmic ties. The number 8 is a karmic number. It's transformation. A lot of people are making very powerful transformations, and you're coming into a lot of knowledge about karmic ties, right? Some of you all are on the cusp of Scorpio, so I'm talking to you wherever Sagittarius is in your birth chart. Some of you all are on the cusp of Scorpios. Some of you all are on the cusp of Sagittarius. I'm talking to you wherever Sagittarius is in your birth chart. Wherever Sagittarius is in your birth chart. Right? Trying to get you to your 9th house, right? The 9th house, which is adventure, travel, you know, higher education, spiritual education. So soul companions. Some of you all souls are connected to energies. And so as you're closing out cycles, here we have the 7 of Wands here. You're inspired now to not only pray, but also to meditate. You're on your spiritual journey. So you're not just up and just after prayer, you just dart out somewhere. So you're meditating. A lot of your gifts are being increased via telepathy. A lot of you all are learning that you have psychic gifts, you know, via telepathy. So you're also learning that that's also a form of travel as well, right? The information is traveling. You're learning how to thrive, and you're understanding how other people thrive. That's what you have in common. So a lot of things are coming to you. A lot of knowledge and wisdom is starting to come to you about how you thrive, how other people thrive. You're learning things about people that you didn't know before. They may not be blood related to you. They could be family, like family, those kind of things. And you're learning how people are thriving behind closed doors versus people assuming, oh, they behind closed doors and they depressed and they, you know, they this and that. Yeah. You're learning that some energies for you just feel safe. Some people feel safe around you. You feel safe around them. You know, whatever you share with them is not leaving that conversation, and vice versa, right? Somebody is really learning how to settle into more of a softer life, not because of your age, but because of your wisdom. You're learning how to, like I said, soul companions. Yeah. You're going back through your memory and just remembering how some as you're cutting off some energies, who gonna be asking why are you cutting me off? I thought, we were family. I thought, so there gonna be some energies that's like family to you that you feel like around them you're actually having a breakthrough. They feel more like family to some of you all than your own blood relatives, because of the soul companions. And there's a lot of it is a lot deeper than that. A lot of it is because they have done the shadow work. They're not holding on to who hurt them, who burned them, who make everything about them, who has low self-esteem. They're motivated to do the energy work. They're motivated. They're motivated to gain some clarity. Is this generational? They're motivated to do the energy work. And so that's the frequency that you're on. That is why you're now connecting with people through telepathy, right? And that's how you're going to start seeing your money increase. Because through telepathy, they're going to show you how to thrive behind closed doors. That's where your breakthrough as far as money is concerned. They're going to show you how to thrive because you feel safe around these energies. Not getting around a bunch of people who are motivated by hurting other people with their sword, using their sword to hurt other people by using their past against them, and doing crazy stuff that people are doing to get money, using a sword, a needle, a pen, those things to do things to hurt people. They're using their sword wisely, to educate people, keeping people in the light, right? Not lying about people behind their backs, right? So here you are on your throne, praying for energies who may be in survival mode, with people who lied about them behind their back. That's what you have in common with people. Yeah. Organizations who have lied about people behind their back. It's two energies in particular that are just going in. They are motivated about lying about people behind their back and aligning themselves with an organization, right? Here's the Sun card. So a light is shining on some things about what people use their fire for, what they use their element for. They use people to pray for people or pray on people, right? And so you're learning how to be more conservative with your time. In turn, this is a new legacy for you. A whole new legacy for you. You're starting to realize it just doesn't feel safe in certain environments where people are being shady. They're preying on people instead of praying for people. They don't want people to educate people because they see it as competition. So they don't want to bring people into the light. They don't want to be people enlightened. They like that moon side. They like to keep people in the dark. Everything is a secret. Why? Why is everything a secret? Why is everything such a secret, right? So here you are, you're resolving some things within yourself. Everything is such a secret. Why? Right? Including your own nightmares. Including your own personal nightmares that could have caused you to have a nervous breakdown, right? That's what you have in common with some people. People are walking around being a nightmare to other people because they are having nightmares that they cannot process, and people are not telling them, hey, you can journal those things, you can go get help, you can become enlightened, you can go hug a tree, recharge, reset, go within, ask source for clarity and answers to help you so that you don't have to give any more time to it. You can invest time into waking up from your nightmares, which could be generational, right? Some people profit off of you living in a nightmare. So when I say they profit, some people have gotten very rich off of you reliving your nightmares. That is what you're waking up to. Some people are profiting off of you reliving your nightmares. And so when people wake up from that, and they're empowered and they're enlightened and they want to enlighten other people, then those energies swing right into action. They're trying to be nightmares in other people's lives. And that's what you're starting to wake up to, Sagittarius, is that for some of you all, and I've seen your comments, some of you all are starting to realize, as the sign that's ruled by Jupiter, the good luck, good fortune, the planet, you are ruled by the planet Jupiter, like the planet of travel, what's on the horizon, aim higher, shoot for what you want, go after for what you want. You're ruled by that planet, literally ruled by that planet. why there are certain relationships that have worked just as determined as you are to really live in that house, right? Live in that house, right? There have been some energies who are just been just that, to live in your ninth house and create that life where you can travel on a regular basis, where you can aim higher, go after what you want. There have been some energies who are equally as determined to prevent you from doing that, who have seen you as competition, about lying about you behind your back, preying on you instead of praying for you, but still profiting off of your woe is me by keeping you in a nightmare. So you're not a fool. You're leaving distractions behind. You're leaving distractions behind. Because you're learning how to see things from a higher frequency now, right? Yeah, you have a lot of ideas, that you want people to help you to bring to fruition, right? You have a lot of ideas, right? And some energies have just been ruthless to people, lying about people behind their back, creating a bunch of chaos and confusion. Yeah, having with a God complex, right? So somebody has been dealing with 2 Aries who is their way or the highway. There's a Taurus involved in something. Is there? So these energies, whoever these energies are, have been bullying energies. The source is saying to you, you also got to know that this right here is the I am sign. We know that source is the I am, source, the creator, the great I am, right? God, right? Taurus is the I have sign, right? This is Taurus's sign. The Hierophant sign is the I have sign, right? So some energies are who want to be in receipt. They want to feel like they have all the answers. They have all the power. They have all of the, and then mixed with energies who have a God complex, right? Who have a God complex. If it's a low frequency, some energies don't want you to have what they have, right? They don't want you to have to tap into source. So source is saying you're just now waking up to a whole lot of things via telepathy. You're starting to awaken to some things, and you're starting to thrive. Some energies have been profiting off of creating nightmares in your life, and you're breaking these karmic ties, but it's because of they won't break their karmic ties with who they're connected with. That is a karmic bond with energies, and you're waking up to that, right? And you won't be going back. You're waking up to that. Night and 9 is 8. 8 is a karmic number. You're getting very, very clear that some energies are intentionally creating. This is not about race. This is not necessarily about socioeconomic status or letters before your name or after your name. This is about light and dark. Light and dark. Who is enlightened? Who doesn't want people to come into an enlightenment about themselves, right? To come back to pure consciousness within themselves. So they create chaos and confusion. Yeah. So here's the so energies who try to limit people's abundance and their prosperity. They genuinely try to limit people's abundance and their prosperity. Some of you are going to look at some of your own siblings. Y'all came out the same womb, and you're just like, people will wonder if y'all didn't look similar, are y'all really related? Because this energy has been at war with you since day one. Some of you may look at your own kids and go, how in the world are they just at war with each other? That stuff is generational. Somebody is, and then the energies that they're around. So yeah, you're building your confidence to learn how to, your head and heart are no longer at war with each other. There's some fire energies that you're moving on from. Either their sun or their moon sign could be fire energies, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Moon could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But source is saying to you, you're moving on from some energies that don't know how to use their element properly. They like to create a bunch of chaos and confusion between loved ones. They thrive off of chaos and confusion, create nightmares between loved ones, right? So you are staying focused. They like to say people running away from stuff. They don't want to stand and fight. People are trying to live a softer life. They're trying to use their element properly. Fire used properly. You can agree to disagree without being disagreeable by enlightening people, right? You don't have to stomp out someone's flame to say, oh, I won. They didn't know what they were doing. Enlighten people. So if somebody walks away feeling worse, they feel like they're not smart enough, they're not good enough, there's a proper way of using your element. Fire is an element, right? And some people get a great thrill out of creating so much fire behind people's backs that once they find out what the heck is going on, it's like everybody's coming at them with these torches ready to just extinguish them. And y'all know what I'm saying, right? And they get a great thrill. They just sit back and laugh. They think that kind of mess is funny. They created all of this mess and they sit back and laugh. So it's just saying you don't want to be a part of that, not knowingly being a part of it, by joining in on the confusion game. So you are moving on from some things. You're taking a note from energies, like I said before, who people have called shady because they just quietly move on with their lives. You are taking up, snatching a page out of the book. That's wisdom. Yeah, there's some energies who are obsessed with judging people. When I say obsessed, they're obsessed with bringing some kind of judgment down on energies because, again, like I said before, in their mind, they have the resources. They have the money, they have the resources, they have the lies, they got people who are familiar with this, familiar with that, they got the people with the letters before, after their name, they got the resources, but they're misusing their resources. They're using their resources for evil instead of using their resources for good. You are walking away from these energies. These are karmic relationships. Nobody feels safe around them. The goal is to make people feel safe at first and then use something against you. Have made a decision. You have made a decision. Nobody is being bothered with that mess anymore. You're seeing things from a higher frequency now. You have two guardian angels that's helping you to see things from a different frequency now. They could be younger than you are, older than you are, less educated, less money, less whatever. But sometimes Source needs to send the opposite of what you have your way to show you duality. That's what Source is trying to help you to see. Different gender. Somebody is helping you to see things through a different lens of how obsessed people can become when it comes to certain things. They don't the proper misuse of their fire. They like to fan the flames. We got air and fire here. Some people like to fan the flames, like to keep stuff going. So it's like, you be removing yourself from that. You get better use of your energy. You like to use your energy to travel, to work out, to relax. You like to use your energy for something different, right? So make room. That's right, make room. So create space to welcome positive change. That's what I'm talking about. Positive change into your life. Let go of everything that does not align with the future you are creating. Make room. Make room for people who like to go traveling, having fun. Not people who like to create problems and then step back and think it's funny. That is... like, that stuff is not funny, ruining people's lives. So behold beauty. So when you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. So self-fulfilling prophecies fortunately work both ways. So behold beauty. So you see that there's beauty in the world. Some energies like to fan the flames. So it's just saying instant manifestation. So soul and mind are working together. Create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. I'm telling y'all, the beautiful things are happening for you all. Beautiful things are happening for you all. Why? Because you're learning how to use your element properly. You're a fire sign. You're learning how to vibrate at a high frequency. There's some energies that you do not want to be around. It just does not. It does not. There's no growth there. Absolutely no growth there. The judgment is coming down on some energies because they act like teenagers. They act like teenagers, like everything is a competition. Somebody's business is doing good. They go right into trying to ruin people's business, writing bad reviews, going into creating lies behind people's backs, like fruits of labor. So rich gain is here. Yep. Right. So love life. Love and be loved. You're getting your heart chakra together, right? Opportunity changes. I mean, so a new opportunity is coming across somebody's path. I love this, right? So focus on your needs. You're taking your power back. Learning how to take your power back. I love all of this for you all. You're learning how to take your power back. You are not confused. You're not just going along with the flow. It's certain places you do not want to be around anymore. Certain places you don't want to be around. So you're closing out cycles in love. You're finding your soul companion. 7, 1 plus 6 is 7. So 7, 7, right? So yeah. So you found your soul companions. Yeah. Somebody could have felt like they were just getting played. Finally just getting played. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Somebody had some red lipstick stains somewhere. Somebody may have found somebody. Somebody could have lied and somebody got on some red lipstick. But anyway, somebody could have been hating on you or finding out somebody had some red lipstick stains on something, and somehow figuring that somebody was hating on you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, lying about you behind your back. What else were they saying? Oh, yeah, but your energy is about to set the record straight. Yeah. Oh, hotel, motel, suit, business, pleasure. Yeah. So somebody is basically, okay. All right. Somebody may have lied on somebody behind their back about, like them doing some kind of work here. Somebody could have said they got some kind of proof as far as lipstick stains and, whatever. Or saying somebody was into some kind of work here where they're going to a hotel or motel or something for pleasure or whatever the case may be. And sources saying, but this is a setup of some kind of an organization. It's a kind of setup of some kind of an organization. And so they set up these two energies that are like family for you. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dang, right? So somebody's getting pregnancy test. It's just all kinds of drama going on with this organization. So emotional. So yeah, you're learning how to use your emotional intelligence. There's just so much drama going on. People getting pregnancy tests, getting caught up in all kinds of stuff. People in their feelings about stuff. But that's what I'm saying, creating all kinds of issues and problems for people. Wrong use of energy. Improper use of energy. Setting people up. Just doing them. That's why some people just move on quietly. They don't even want to be a part of no mess. Just a bunch of drama. You would think that these are when we talk about solar plexus chakra, we talking about between the ages of 15 and 21 years old. Except these are not 15 to 21-year-olds. These are grown, able-bodied adults with degrees, jobs, positions, a power. Some of them with positions of power, creating chaos and confusion in people's lives. So. Sources saying something you just don't want to be a part of. It's something you don't want to be a part of. Somebody got enough physical information to bring a whole lot of stuff to light. The lies, the manipulation, the lipstick stains, and the if it's really actually somebody's saliva on the lipstick, to tell you that it's a lie. People out here, these copycats. Outcome or force. Yeah, somebody's a force to be reckoned with, for real. They ain't playing. Yeah. Yep, 29. Somebody is very enlightened. Somebody got off the fence and said, okay, they're going to stop being lied on. People lying behind their back, and they said, you know what? Okay, let's go. That's how they fighting back. That's how they fighting these energies back, who are trying to project themselves onto these energies, who create a bunch of falsities around people, lie about people behind their back. And so you're definitely saying you don't want to be a part of anything where you're wasting your energy, Sagittarius, where you could be using your energy for good. You don't want to be a part of that. Y'all are ruled by Jupiter. Dude, that Jupiter is the bomb planet. I mean, for real, Jupiter is that planet, the good luck, good fortune, the large planet, where people want to be connected to. I mean, when you find out that's your ninth house, you find out, okay, oh, travel, learn higher learning, you know, and like I said, you all are the I philosophize. Zodiac sign. And so turquoise may be of significance to you all in terms of stones because it protects against catastrophe. Amethyst may be significant to you all because it promotes mindness and understanding. Citrine may be of importance to you all because it acts as an agent between lower and higher selves. So that may be some tidbits that somebody wants to know. But yeah, you're making your soul connections where you feel safest around, where people actually keep you enlightened, people that don't keep you in a state of chaos and confusion because of titles, position, money. They miss you, just, you know, just using their resources for the wrong thing. So watch how quickly your wealth increases because you are enlightening people who have kept you enlightened. Watch how quickly your resources, because you're adding structure and authority to things. Deep breathing. You're about to let go a lot of weight. And I'm talking about a lot of dead weight. Not just because of the deep breathing and the medical benefits that deep breathing brings, but you're about to take a deep breath and go in. You're about to take action. You're about to take some serious actions. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully this has been extremely helpful for you all. But judgment is coming down on some energies because total improper and misuse of education, benefiting from people creating nightmares that they cause. That's what I have for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.